Hello and welcome to kind of a different style of video than we usually do. We don't really announce trips, do we?
No.
So, yes, we have a trip booked. Now, this was a lot of jiggling about and switching things around and changing things because of the current sort of COVID and everything. So we were supposed to, at the end of August, go to
Disneyland Paris.
Yes. It was just because we'd seen a good deal earlier on in the year, and we knew that we couldn't really afford to do back-to-back years of Florida, so we thought we'll break it up and we'll go to Disneyland Paris in the sort of gap year kind of thing. But then we cancelled. We hadn't like solidly booked it really, had we? We'd like provisionally booked it, so we like booked everything like separately, and it was all like free cancellation. So we were just sort of securing that spot and then paying close to the date, weren't we? And then everything happened, so we decided it's probably not going to happen. Which in hindsight, it probably would have been okay now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we decided to cancel that, didn't we? And then we had a week booked at the end of September for Tenerife, didn't we? And again, we'd already started paying that. And then obviously lockdown happened and priorities with money kind of changed, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we decided to just stop payments to for that holiday, which we were a bit sad about, weren't we?
Yeah.
I think we were both really looking forward to going to Tenerife. So we thought, well, we've still got that time off with work booked at the end of September. It's Emily's birthday anyway, so now that stuff are starting to slowly get back to normal, and hopefully by September it'll be even like
more normal.
Yeah, more normal. We decided we'll book something else, didn't we?
Yeah.
So you're probably wondering, where are we actually going? Well, if the spirit jerseys and the ears didn't give it away enough, we are going to
Disneyland Paris.
Yes. So this is the longest time that we're actually going to be going away to Disneyland Paris for. So we're going for 4 nights, aren't we?
4 nights, 5 days.
Yeah, and the times of the flights are so good. We got so lucky on this deal. I think it was like £200 per person, like hotel and a flight, like return flight as well. And it's early morning flight, so we get there not long after park
Half 9, I think we get there before.
Which is before like most of the hotels really let you in.
Yeah.
So by the time we get to the hotel, obviously it'll be enough time to get in.
Well, we can just drop our bags off.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
go.
exactly. And the parks will not long be open like that day, obviously. So we won't have missed much of our day out there. And then on the sort of last day, we've got a really like late night flight, haven't we? We've got, I think
like
it's
10:30 or something like that.
Yeah, so again, that's like another full day in the parks, which is what we wanted to do, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just cram as much as we could. Obviously, there might be some limitations when because of everything going on. I don't know if the parades are still going to be on because they're not currently. At the time of like when this video goes live, Disneyland Paris will have been open a day already, so we'll be like glued to the TV to look at all the updates and everything. We're really excited to go back because it's like, well, by the time we go, it'll be a year since we've been.
So we'll be staying at
Campanile Val de France. Probably completely butchered the pronunciation of that. But it used to be called the Kyriat, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to be staying there, somewhere that neither of us have ever stayed before. It's quite close to the Explorers Hotel, which is like a popular off-site hotel. Luckily, even though it's an off-site hotel, They have shuttles, don't they?
Yeah.
I think they run about every 15 minutes. So we've done our research just in case. So we won't need Ubers or anything like that. It'll just be the shuttle bus back and forth, which is only about 15 minutes, which isn't too bad. And I think we're going to use the Magic Shuttle, aren't we?
Yeah, to get there.
Because of it being a good neighbour hotel, they use the Magic Shuttle there, and it's like one of the first because they go around them before they go around the Disney ones, don't they? Which is strange, I think. But hey ho, if it helps us on this trip, I'm fine with it. So we're not actually going alone, are we?
We're not, no.
We are meeting up with some friends, and I'll link their channel either up here or down here. I don't know which side it is. Is it that side? I think it's that side, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, we'll link them somewhere. But we're going with AMTravelx. There. That's the whole name. So if you don't remember it, or you don't click on the link, then you know how to search them. But yeah, we've got really good friends with them recently, haven't we?
Yeah, and it'll be like my birthday and Aaron's birthday as well.
Yeah,
so it's like a joint birthday.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty fun. We're going to sort of hang out in. I think we were planning on going to the sports bar.
Yeah.
I think he did say, didn't he? He was getting the first round in. Fair play. It's his birthday, but he's getting the rounds in. Fair play to him. But yeah, no, we're really looking forward to meeting them, aren't we? It's like the first sort of people that we're sort of meeting after doing this whole YouTube, Instagram-y kind of Disney community thing, isn't it? So yeah, it's going to be really cool to actually meet someone that we've been talking to this whole time. So yes, as we mentioned, whilst we're there, it'll be Emily's birthday. So the second time that she's been to Disney for her birthday. Someone's a bit spoiled, aren't they?
Where else would you want to spend your birthday?
But she's had this in preparation this whole time.
I have it.
She has, I'm telling you. Since the last time that we went, she ordered herself some birthday mini ears. Whoa, magic. She's had these ears since last year, and they arrived an hour after we left the flat to go to the airport.
Yeah.
For the night before. So it was a bit annoying, but she's getting used to it with them. So yeah, where did you get them from?
Hannah Marie Magic.
Yeah. We didn't even realise until we got back, did we? That they'd arrived. So you're like, literally an hour, like bang on an hour. But anyway, we'll get use out of them on this trip, which is fine. So yeah, they're pretty cute actually, aren't they? Like the little bow.
My favourite colour.
Yeah. So what are a couple of things that we sort of want to accomplish on this trip that we have failed to accomplish on previous trips? Well, firstly, we want to hopefully be able to go to Bistro Cher Me, which is the sit-down meal just as you get off Ratatouille, isn't it? It's something that we've always wanted to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just never got the chance to. Always looks so good.
Yeah, well, we've always had other plans to do other meals, so.
Yeah, we don't really do more than one sort of sit-down meal per trip really. And last time, on the day of Emily's birthday, we went to...
I always get mixed up with the Florida one.
This one's called Plaza Gardens.
I was going to say Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that's the one in Florida. We're not going there yet. Yeah, so that's a character breakfast, isn't it? And that was really good for a birthday breakfast. But yes, Bistro Cher Me we're hoping to do if it is open. And then other than that, it's mainly characters, isn't it?
Yeah, that we've not been able to meet yet.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. We want to meet Alice and the Hatter. There's always been too long of a line, or we didn't realise it was on.
Yeah, got there too late.
Got there too late, yeah. So we want to do that. We also want to meet the genie. He is. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I mentioned in previous videos. Have I mentioned it?
No.
I want to meet the genie. He's my favourite character. I've got a tattoo of the genie. It would be rude not to. So, fingers crossed, this could be the time that we meet him. Because, like, every time that we go, it's always, like, someone else.
Yeah. Normally, Jafar.
Yeah, Jafar's quite, like, common, really. And then it'll be, like, the week before or something, and we'll see someone put a photo up that they've just met the genie. I'm like, no! So this time I'm making it a mission to meet him. I'm telling you. So with everything going on, how do we really feel about the reopening of the parks? We were a bit uncertain, weren't we? But with all
I think because we've got such a cheap deal as well, we don't really mind that there's like no parades or...
Yeah, exactly. So it's not... And like, because we've been before a few times, we already...
We'll be going again, like it's not once in a lifetime thing. So.
Like it's not something that we're going to miss out on because it's something we've done before. Like now if we go, we sort of miss out the parade, don't we? Like the main parade, unless it's like a different themed one.
We've seen it so many times.
Yeah, so we're okay with not having to like see parades. Character meets are going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Because obviously you can't...
No hugs.
Yeah, you can't hug them, but you can take like a selfie at a distance. So that's going to be strange to get used to. But I don't think it'll be that bad, really. I don't know if they're doing photo pass. I know they've introduced some new like magic shots. Like you can hold like Tinkerbell like that in front of the castle, which is a very Walt Disney World thing. Which is good to see that they're doing it in Disneyland Paris. But I don't think they're doing it for character meets. Either way, you'll see the characters. It's not like they'll be like such a distance away.
Yeah.
It looks like they're in the same place, but only like a couple meters away from you, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that bad, really, is it?
No.
Obviously, you can't hug them, which is like the big, but you still get to meet them. So for us, it's not too bad, is it?
No.
And the railroad is reopened. It's reopening when the park does, which hasn't been open for like 2-3 years.
No, I don't think I've ever done it.
I did it, but like only when I was like little. In Disneyland Paris, at least. So I'll be looking forward to getting back on that again because that killed some time, didn't it? So you might have heard us saying, "Oh, we'll be back" and stuff like that. Yeah, we've not got anything planned. However, we are going to become annual pass holders, aren't we?
Yeah.
We were planning on doing it anyway in August when we were originally planning on going, and we wanted to get the ticket and then go into the park and upgrade it in the park so it'd be more of it like an experience, didn't we? But it didn't happen like that, did it? So what are we doing instead?
Applying for it online with like all the forms and stuff, and then I think you go and pick it up when you get there.
I think they give you like a paper one, like a print out one that you show and then
use to get in, and then
they'll give you the plastic card. So yeah, it's something that we've wanted to do since we started going to Disneyland Paris. Really, we've walked past that annual pass.
We nearly did it
place.
last time when we were there, but
yeah, we were like, oh, do we do it? And then in the end, I'm glad that we didn't actually last year, because I don't know whether we'd got our use out of it.
No.
Whereas this year, I feel like it's a good enough time, really. So it just means that we can like save a lot more money, because previously we've been staying in the Disney hotels so that we can get like extra magic hours, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which
it's cost like $1,000 each time.
Yeah. I mean, you can get really good deals, but it does vary, doesn't it? I know with the annual pass you can get like discounted hotel rates, but it's not by much. But by having the annual pass that we want, which is the Infinity, I want to say Infinity.
The gold one.
Yeah. If I'm wrong, I've probably corrected myself somewhere in text form on the screen. Anyway, yeah, we're going to get annual pass, and then with that tier of annual pass, it allows us to have the extra magic hours. So you've got the benefits of being in a Disney hotel, but being in a cheaper hotel. And I mean, it's £200 for like 5 days.
Yeah.
You can't say no. So yeah, we're really looking forward. So from the time of recording this, it's really not in, like, it's not long at all, is it really?
2 months away.
Yeah, 74 days. If you've followed us on Instagram, you probably already know that we booked it, because we can't keep secrets, can we?
No.
We just...
As soon as we booked it, we were like, can we tell everyone?
Yeah, we're like so excited. So yeah, hopefully you'll follow along and join us for that vlog series, because it's gonna be a good one, isn't it? We're gonna make it as good as we can. We're hoping to get like a proper vlogging camera, because at the moment all we've been using is like my phone. So like it's worked perfectly for what we've needed it, but I think because we're doing it more now, we're gonna like invest in a proper
use of it.
into a proper vlogging camera. So hopefully within the next sort of month or so, we're thinking of getting that. So yeah, we're very excited, aren't we?
We are.
And we can't wait to take you along with us. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a magical day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.